Florida gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. But when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Here it comes. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The center fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Left side, but well fouled. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, man, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that 4-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
So we got him swinging. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Brantley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw to third. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nimmo able to track it down. Now into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCormick is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
That is it. The right fielder, number 30.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And it's gone!
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. Onto the bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Up next, Yuli Gurriel. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Long run for the right fielder, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Chas McCormick. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That strikeout changed the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 4. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. We play 2 full innings. And now here is James McCann, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Center fielder,
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. Shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
the second baseman.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now is Michael Brantley, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate now is Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to bat, Michael Conforto. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
You saved.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Here's Javier Baez. This is foul right side. He collected a base hit his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away.
Stop. Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Smith just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The next 0-2. Base hit into right center.
You don't see that too often. You start to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Correa battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Stepping in next, James McCann. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on his screws.
High in the air out to center field. McCormick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Jonathan Villar. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Strand 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The back.
Here it comes. Chas McCormick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chas McCormick becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He sets to lead us off in the 6th inning. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
On a line, that's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So no runs here on a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time out. A ball and no strikes. Hit to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in is Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in will be Carlos Correa, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Javier Baez.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now that the designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next is Matt.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. James McCann is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. High and deep to right center. Is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next for the Mets, Jonathan Villar. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes. This is a big next pitch for both sides.
He's set. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Baru mag-clean ball ka na, huwag kang
Here's
lakukan.
the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. This
Yeah,
is
but he
a
damn
foul for
comfortable.
strike two.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed
Oh,
stuff.
Jesus.
Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the next to bat will be Chas McCormick. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Rounded up the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now Martin Maldonado. He bounced out last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Brendan Nimmo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Kendall Graveman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's
Just
quickly
can't
behind
hit.
0-1.
Not just a game, in it? Like real life.
Pops this one up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2. So up to the plate next to be Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Brantley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McNeil is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Brian Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Michael Conforto back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next to stand in is Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Houston wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lance McCullers is the winning pitcher of record. Jacob deGrom racked up 12